Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode from the Multi-Tools and Blades channel. Today we're going to have a look at a couple of vintage SOGs. These were some of the SOGs that were discontinued in the 90s when manufacturing was moved to Asia. These pouches are made of plastic and they do a nice job if you keep the tool on the lanyard on your keychain. Just protects it from all the other keys. So it's about the same size as a micro. And you can see here that they've both got exactly the same chassis, although the tools inside are completely different. If you're a collector of these, you might want to have a look at the titanium nitride coloured ones. They look gold, quite rare. Well, let's take a look inside, but I think what we'll do is instead of looking at one and then the other, we'll just do them both at the same time, so you can just see the differences. So the CrossCut here, obviously very similar to the micro, has got the scissors, very nice scissor system, and the spring for that is on the inside. Now, the interesting thing is it still has SOG's patented compound leverage system. Now when we take a look at the CrossGrip, instead of the spring being placed here, it's now moved to here. We have SOG's compound leverage system once again, and now we have a nice little pair of blunt nose pliers. Feel free to correct me in the comments, but I think this is the smallest plier-based multi-tool that SOG has ever made. At least the smallest with the compound leverage system in it. Now on the inside, we have flat blade screwdriver, tweezers. Now let's compare that with the CrossCut. Same screwdriver blade. But now the tweezers have been changed. I really couldn't tell you that one was any better than the other. They work equally as well as each other. Maybe it was just an R&D process just to see which one, the customers like better. Don't know. The CrossCut tips do have a bit of an angle on it. It just looks a little bit more expensive to make with the thumbnails. Whereas the CrossGrips are nice and flat and almost like two pieces of metal just tucked together. Next we have the knife blades. They're identical on both of them. No surprise there. And non-locking as well. It'll be nice to see some little keychain knife with a serrated blade. One of my favourite keychain tools is the Spyderco Ladybug with a serrated blade. Really practical to use. You can use it as a box opener as well. And we flip it around, we've got a cap lifter with small screwdriver, same on both sides. Opposite that we have the nail maintenance tool, which is also the same on both sides. Nice little file there, quite aggressive. The CrossGrip is lucky enough to get a tiny little Phillips. Don't know why they insist on making these so short. That could work if it was a lot longer. The CrossCut gets this tiny little plastic toothpick, which is a lot softer than a Victorinox one. I don't care for this much at all, to be honest. I'm one of those people that carry with a credit card dental flossers in my wallet, so pointless. Or maybe instead of the tweezers, they could put the Phillips and the toothpick on there. Just a thought. I think SOG made a really big mistake discontinuing both of these. And I know things have come along since, like the PowerPoint, but I wouldn't exactly call the PowerPoint a keychain tool. Although it's rather small, it's not really a keychain size tool. Now, from a collecting point of view, I've seen a lot of the CrossCuts on eBay for sale, but not that many CrossGrips, and they're usually a high price too. So if you see one cheap, pick one up. Especially like the gold ones or the camouflage ones. Well, congratulations to you on watching all the way to the end. Thanks for watching, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button for me. Leave any comments you want, I'll try to answer them as quick as possible, and I'll catch you all next time. Uru.